بعد ما تمكنا ان احنا نوصل لنيكي ونحررها في اخر الفيديو اللي فات، ظهر فجاه اوت اوف نو وير راكر ده هو الشخص ابو دقن اللي عنده دراع مقطوع بسبب جامورا كانت جريت وراه قطع الدراع قبل كده في الفيديوهات اللي فاتت. حصل اللي هو تغلب في الخناقه بتاعته مع الجولد بوي، تغلب عليه وهددنا اللي هو يقتله لو ما سيبناهوش يمشي لوحده ويهرب، وطبعا تمكن من الهرب في الاخر بعد ما عملنا مجهود كبير جدا عشان نوصل لنيكي. دلوقتي هنشوف مع بعض في الفيديو ده ايه اللي هيحصل بعد كده. وطبعا تمكن روكيت الخلبوص اللي هو يزرع جهاز تعقب في جسم جولدن بوي بعد ما خطفه راكر وهرب بيه. فطبعا ده مكننا ان احنا نعرف نتعقب هم رايحين فين، فوصلنا للمكان وده هنشوف دلوقتي اللي هيحصل في هذا الفيديو. جيمرز اند جنتلمان، معاكم احمد بهجه من قناه فرجني، وفيديو جديد والمزيد من لعبه مارفل جارديانز اوف ذا جالاكسي، ونشوف مع بعض اللي هيحصل في هذا الفيديو. ما تنسوش اللايكات بتاعتكم يا شباب وتعليقاتكم جميله، وهيا بينا نستأنف ونلعب.
Power down!
How the flark are we supposed to fight that?
Hell yeah! Nova Corps! The world mind must have...
المدافع رجعت في مكانها تاني، رجعت في كلامها.
Cops flying next to pirates, merchant vessels, military. Anybody who would have fought back's already here. Playing for the wrong team.
واضح ان احنا في ازمه دلوقتي عشان ندخل هذا المكان.
Can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Well, regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's gotta have something.
انا بصراحه اول حاجه عايز اعملها نفسي اغير اللبس بتاع جامورا ده، عشان هي واخده طلقتين في كتفها بقالها حلقات كتير والناس كلها غيرتها لبسها بما فيهم الشخص بيتر كويل. فاتمنى يا جماعه في هذا الفيديو نلاقي لبس ليها وكده. طيب نتكلم الناس. تعال نبدا بجامورا او نبدا من على اليمين، خلينا من اهل اليمين يا جماعه. نبدا بدراكس.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not, but Spartoi technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore.
طب احنا وصلنا ليه كده؟ تعالى يا روكيت تقول ايه؟
Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
You could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time on one of the dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship?
هي اللمة معانا بالاحساس كده بتنهق معانا في وسط الكلام. تعالى يا جروت، مع اني مش هفهم منك حاجه بس قول برضه.
Groot and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
نهيق بتوتر. ما فاضلش غير اللاما. تفتكروا اللاما هي فاضل جامورا لسه.
Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one
Hey,
beast that she'd want more than any other.
مين؟
Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going. To Maklu 4! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
انا مش فاهم حاجة. هيعملوا ايه؟ ما فهمتش يا جماعة، حد فهم؟ هنشوف دلوقتي. رغم كل المصاعب الفصل 13.
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Mark! Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it...
يا نهار ازرق. انت هتخليني انا اسوق وبعد ما دمرت المركب؟
Stabilizers are shot. Repair systems are overloaded.
طب اهبط فين؟ اهبط فين؟ طب ننزل هنا. قداميش غير حل تاني. كده؟ لا. متنا. انا كده مت. صح؟ من تحت بقى، من تحت المرة دي. هو بيتكلم بعد ما انفجر ازاي بقى؟ انا مش فاهم. ازاي انفجر ولسه بيتكلم؟ ايوه، معرفش عدت ازاي دي. ووو. وبعدين بقى كده ازاي انا جيت هنا؟ مش عارف. انزل تحت بقى هنا. تحكم ومحدود جدا في المركب يا جماعه دلوقتي. فوق هنا ايوه في النص فين؟ كده ايوه في الشجر هو الشجر. لا بقى مش معقوله كده يا جماعه. ايوه هنا ماشي. تحت ايوه. من هنا بقى وبعدين من النص كده ايوه. وبعدين نطلع فوق تاني نروح في الخرم ده تحت سيكا فوق. ايوه ووو.
Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but
That was close.
okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa, we gotta find him first. Shall we?
خلاص كفايه هزار بقى، كفايه هزار.
Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah.
This insane فعلا.
Whoa, that definitely shouldn't be sparking.
We can worry about
محادثة جديدة متاحة يمكن أن مناقشة قناع لارنوت في غرفة روكيت.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust.
طب تعال نشوف في حاجة ممكن ناخدها الأول.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle and...
فين الطاولة بتاعت التلاجة؟ التلاجة يا جماعة.
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
ده في ورد.
Listen closely.
طبعا أنا واضح من اللاندنج العنيف اللي حصل ده الدنيا كلها متشقلبة فوق بعض. ايه ده؟ الغناء منفردا. نغني معاهم.
Really? We're doing this?
فين الطاولة بتاعت ايوه دي؟ معيش حاجة، تاني ما يكفيش حاجة المكونات دي. ده بيغني معاهم. عملوا دماغ يا جماعة من الصدمة. اندفاع على الاصطدام. ما عنديش غير دي. يلا. طيب غرفة روكيت برضه التلاجة اتفتحت. فين أوضة جروت؟ أوضة روكيت ولا ايه؟ دي مش أوضة روكيت دي. ودي أوضة جامورا.
Last line mean, Drax?
دي اوضتي.
It means we will be victorious.
نفس البتاع اللي بشوفها كل مرة. ايوه هي دي اوضة روكيت. فين بقى القناع اللي بيتكلم عنه ده؟
Man, this thing is ugly.
What made you bring that thing onto the ship?
We can use it if we ever need to hide our identity during a job or something.
First of all, a Glarnot mask ain't no identity.
Glarnot, they're that gang from the planet that rains emeralds or something, right? Or am I confusing them?
It's diamonds.
Oh yeah.
And B, there's only 2 jobs I've ever needed a mask. The time me and Groot knocked over a top secret lab.
Really?
Oh yeah. The other time was when I borrowed a Glarnot mask and accidentally stole Groot from the collector.
مع مسير الغاية جروت المجمع والمجمع. كيف سرقت جروت عن طريق الخطأ؟ متى سرقتما يا رفاق معملة سرية؟
When did you guys rob a secret lab?
It was before we came after you. This Signog named Wheeler reached out to me and Groot. Wanted us to steal a bioweapon from some research lab in Arago 7. Piece of cake for a crack team like me and Groot.
Wait. And Groot wore a mask for this?
Man, you should have seen him, Quill. Bark naked except for the stupid mask of Thanos. It was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I bet.
That was until we realized the eggheads on Arago actually hired Wheeler to get us there.
6 out of 10 times it's a trap.
Yup. Turns out they wanted to study us. My implants, Groot's regeneration, super valuable to the right bidder. By the time I realized what was up, they'd got Groot. Locked him in a frickin' cage, Quill. Like an animal.
That's terrible.
Yep, well, joke's on them. We weren't about to be turned into science experiments anytime soon, so I went with Plan B. One explosive charge later, and ba-boom, we were home free.
And the bioweapon?
Sold it back to Wheeler for triple the price.
Nice.
Yup. Those were the days.
طيب جروت والمجمع.
How'd you accidentally steal Groot?
You have to understand, Quill. I was on the run back then. The war was still raging strong, and them Kree scientists weren't exactly happy I left Half-World. I had to keep a low profile.
By robbing the Collector?
I was broke. And no offense, but the way the Collector plasters his face all over nowhere like he owns the place.
He doesn't own the place.
Someone had to knock him off his stupid flarkin' pedestal. Fact that I was drunk when I did it just makes it funnier.
Is there a bounty out for you that I should know about?
Relax. Anyways, I lifted one of them stupid Glarnod masks from some passed-out jerk at Mantlo's, stumbled my way to the Collector's Emporium, put on the mask, flashed some shiny rocks I found, and when his assistant's back was turned, I bonked him on the head.
Oh, you're unbelievable.
I know. It was gravy after that. Once I was sure he was out, I started cleaning out the place. Woke up the next morning on a stolen transport with a bag of loot and Groot. Of course, he was just a baby back then. Barely taller than a weed.
Aw.
Barely taller than the weed.
I knew right then and there that I had to take care of him. A cage ain't no place for guys like us. We've been partners in crime ever since.
That I believe.
Believe what you want, Quill. Truth is truth.
I'll just put this back.
طب يلا نذهب بقى للمهمة. هنا هنا مستعدين؟
Hey, Drax, Groot thinks you should wear a jacket or something. It looked pretty snowy outside.
I do not wish to cover my ritual markings. I must bare my skin to the elements.
Relax, Rocket. He's got thick skin.
And a very warm inner core.
Inner core. تعال قول لي
I knew this day would come. I was destined to battle the Dragon Lord of Kakaranthara.
Bet you didn't think you'd be fighting him with this team of a-holes.
I did not. But I am thankful fate has granted me this honor.
All good, buddy?
مستعد يا جروت؟ عظيم. مستعد يا
We're
جمورة؟
gonna pull this off. I know it.
Of course. We have to. For Nikki.
هو فين ده؟
Milano isn't
وانت
gonna
مستعد؟
self-destruct or anything while we're gone, right?
How many times do I gotta tell you? The ship probably ain't equipped with self-destruct systems.
All set to take on Foom, Rocket?
They say that a single one of his claws is bigger than a fully grown man.
Considering how those legends about Hellbender turned out, that dragon's probably as tall as Groot.
اوكي يلا بينا ولا ايه؟ في حاجة
Despite your
تانية؟
best efforts, you are an honorable man, Peter Quill.
شكرا يا حبيبي شكرا اشكرك.
Ever
وانتي؟
fought a dragon before? Sounds fun, actually.
Only in the arcade. That's good enough, right?
in the arcade.
All right, let's do this.
Shivering Titwitch as it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess.
هو ايه الفين
Assuming
فانج فونج
Hellbender
اللي
even
بيقولوا
goes
عليه
for
ده؟
this.
Lady Hellbender will.
واضح ان النيازك عمالة تنزل.
Okay, well, I
باستمرار.
ain't seeing no foam poke.
We should look for Catathian hunt markers, testaments to the bravery of those. The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious.
من هنا ولا ايه؟ انتوا بتنزلوا عادي. ماشي.
They say the debris from the surrounding mountains
الله الله.
scattered carcass of knocked tree.
Watch out! This place is falling apart.
We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Makru 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die.
No one's dying. We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady
تعالى
Hellbender.
تعال
All
دراكس.
right, Drax. Let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall
دي ورا
present it as the
البتاع.
head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great. Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, galaxy.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
You can't remember the details because you didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
طب يلا في حاجة هنا.
I think I see something up ahead.
Does it have big scary claws?
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories when Mantis linked us all together?
Your Catathian
شفناه.
heart marker.
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Catath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
التفتيش على التفاصيل. أتى كل هؤلاء الأشخاص إلى هنا من أجل أشعر إن أنا جزء من شيء ما. تعال نشوف دي طيب.
They came here wanting to die, didn't they?
Most Catathians believe that in order to reach paradise, Ul-Tath, you must live a life filled with purpose. Failure to achieve this results in banishment to Sarduth.
The bad place.
It is not a place. It is non-existence.
Kind of like what's gonna happen to the whole galaxy if the church gets its way.
Indeed.
اوكي في حاجة تتاخد هنا. الحاجات دي بتتفحص. اوكي قصص شعبية.
Know that it is said Fin Fang Foom takes special care of the skulls of those he deems worthy.
I don't want
شكلها باتل فيلد. Here we go again.
We can't make quick work of this thing, and we got no
deal.
right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter's will.
تعالى كده. ده بيطلع سم.
Like an iced up version of Stumpy. Perhaps it shares the same weakness.
خد اديلهم يا ابني. وانت اديلهم ده.
pretty sure he can expose this roomy cat. Yeah, Stumpy's cousin here really does need to chill out.
اديهم طب ده وانت اديهم ده.
Can't
When-
figure out how to hurt this
وانت
one.
يا جروت امسك لواحد كده. ايوه
We fight in the footsteps of so many of my people.
I just wish they cleared out the
انا كده منيع يا جماعه، ما بيحصليش حاجه. بس خلاص دراكس.
Shrew and doom. Its stomach appears soft and comfortable.
خد يا دراكس اديهم دي.
Drax.
I got all these toys. I'm just dying for you.
جامورا.
This adversary is well fortified.
مين تاني؟ جروت.
Groot, snag him.
ايوه اهو ده راح ده. يا راحت عليا. ايوه
Stumpy's cousin here really does need to chill out.
ايه ده مات ولا ماتش؟ لا
Anyone else
بيرفض.
thinking what I'm thinking?
Stumpy! Let's flip it over to see if it thinks the same.
ماتوا الاثنين، لسه فاضل ده زي ما هو لسه عمال يفس. اوبا 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 اوبا.
I've never seen Drax so
اديله يا بت.
enthusiastic.
I am trying to destroy.
وانت خد دي
Shut him
وانت
down.
خد دي اديله. ايوه
With the ice cat puns already.
Yes. Now bring on Fin Fang Foom.
زي الفل.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Boom gonna be than the thing we just...
ايوه
10,000. That's what I think.
Who said this was gonna be easy, Rocket?
10,000 times, Quill. Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Exactly. We all saw what the church is capable of. No matter what this planet throws at us, we're not stopping till we catch Boom and Lady Hellbender is fighting by our side.
مياه مجمدة تسبب ضوء الشمس المباشر الأخير في إضعاف الهيكل الجزيئي. وهنا ممكن أطلع مع جامورا. وفي حد يقدر يكسر دي جامورا؟ حلو. طب تعالي أنت كمان هنا. ارفعني فوق. أنا مش عارف أعمل إيه من غيرك يا جامورا والله.
I can see the whole crater from up here.
لبس ليكي بقى لبس ليكي بقى.
Maybe he's down there somewhere.
أيوه.
I mean, if I were a dragon, I'd definitely.
تعالى يا جامورا لبسك اللبس تمام. أيوه أيوه أخيرا جبت لها يونيفورم تاني بدل لبسها ده. عجبك؟
Want to stop around down there.
Legends do tell of Fin Fang Foom stalking Maklu's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down.
Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks.
إيه ده؟
What's
ننظر على إيه؟
rectangles?
They've got to be Fooms, right?
He's even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah, when we find them, let's avoid the claws.
أوكي مفيش حاجة هنا.
Thanos would have loved this planet.
ده في حاجة فوق هنا.
Pretty sure we need to cross here too.
تعالى يا ابني.
Not sure how.
Looks like there might be a ledge hiding under all those rocks on the other side.
دي ممكن نكسرها. ده واضح انها مش بتتأثر خالص. مكان الحاجات هنا.
The Milano's gonna be okay because if we end up stranded here.
The Milano could be fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
And even if we do end up stranded.
أيوه.
I could clear the rebel
يمكن استغلاله وتبديله بقوة كافية. طب ايه ممكن نرمي عليه حاجة؟
Come on, it's not so bad.
ايه ده؟ حفرة ثقيلة خلفها وحش ذو حجم خلفها وحش ذو حجم هائل.
Hell worlds?
Frozen landscapes.
You expect me to believe that Nebula, scourge of 100 worlds, like the
ودي نفس الكلام. آثار مخلب برضه. طب دي تتكسر. اديها يا بنتي.
I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
ايه ده؟ ودي مكسرتش حاجة. دي نسحبها. اوكي محتاجين ناخد ده. تعالى بقى يا معلم احذف لي بقى البتاعة دي هنا.
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks, we can.
الله عليك.
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the great hunt before.
تشجيع دراكس. التركيز على الصورة الكبيرة.
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with
بيتر كويل.
everything that has happened.
عجباني الطريقة اللي بيقول بيها اللي بينطق بيها بيتر كويل. نعدي من الحتة دي. أيوه.
Great, more foam food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice.
اديله.
I for one am ready for you, Fin Fang Foom.
Loving the excitement, Drax. You promised no avalanches.
اي 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 اي.
Lousy crunch slurpers won't stop spitting at us.
And we must.
ده بيرول عليا. طب اديله يا بنت جامد دي. ابعد. طب تعالى نديله دي. بس خلاص. في تاني؟
And the hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
مش عارف انا ليه حاسسها انها وحوش بريئه كده يا جماعه.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual?
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it would be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a
ممكن اعدي
survivor.
وراه.
There, see? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps.
ده طالعه منين دي؟
Boom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang
في
Foom is
طريقه
a
اطلع بيها؟
legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
نجرب كده.
Maybe not, but smart ones do.
دي ممكن تقع. ممكن نجرب بس لازم اعدي الناحيه التانيه. مفيش عندي مجال ان انا اطلع من هنا
So
خالص.
just how big is Foom's skull throw?
Legends say it is visible from space.
Okay, but how far out in space? Maklu's immediate atmosphere?
The legends do not specify distance.
دي ممكن اعمل لها حاجه. مفيش اي بوينت عليها. طيب طب نعدي الناحيه التانيه الاول. طيب تعالى يا جروت.
Bridge to, over there.
نعدي من هنا.
Anyone else seeing a dead body?
Another Fin Fang Foom hunter?
Most likely. Every littered corpse is a sign drawing closer.
Yay.
اطلع منين بقى؟ ده في حاجتين كان في واحده هنا وفي واحده هنا. انت ليه لا ما رجعتش. ارجع. الله انت بتروح ناحيه واحده بس ما ترجع الناحيه التانيه يا عم. ايه ده في يا جماعه؟ ده بيمشي ناحيه واحده يعني. انا بمشي في اتجاه واحد مش راضي يرجع تاني. اوكي نديها التلج. فين التلج؟
So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves?
لا دي
Knock him
تتضرب.
out.
Cowardly. I want full credit.
For the last time, Drax, we're not killing Fin Fang Foom.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon that created the entire galaxy. I ain't gonna hold us up.
ايه ده؟ ايه ده؟ ايه اللي حصل ده؟ كيف يعني كيف؟
Careful. That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit.
For the last time, Drax, we're not killing Fin Fang Foom.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon that created the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no.
خلاص تغلب على خوفه من الميه. فين بقى التانية؟ اوكي دي اللي انا كنت محتاس عليها. طب وانت يا تعالى يا
Up, Drax.
اديها
Shall
بوكس.
soon be no more.
ارزع.
Instead of giving her Foom, any chance Lady H might settle for a few of these?
الله ايه ده اخطبوط فضائي ده ولا ايه؟
Many Catathians have perished upon these slopes.
Yeah, well, good.
بيتضربوا بالبوكس عادي. جروت الله عليك يا جروت الله عليك. مفيش اي حاجه تتلم. يلا بينا. هو لوحده فهم.
Loving the initiative.
حس المبادره. تعالي يا جامورا هنا. هي بتمسك كده عادي ممكن. مش هجيبها صح اكيد. هي ممكن تطلع فوق عادي هنا. تعالي هنا.
Any ideas, Gamora?
I can probably get you up there.
ايوه المزيد.
Galmak, Soldath, Flandergath.
هاي تعالى يا عم.
Cracks, give it a push.
It will stand in our
عامل
way
لنا
no
بريدج.
longer.
Nice! Who won't know what hit him?
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further
أحبكم
team
يا
building.
رفاق.
We are the perfect team.
بحبكم يا
Honestly?
شباب. بابا 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 ما لحقش يقول بحبكم والله. هنتزحلق ونقفز. امسك.
Maklu 4, Peter Quill. You must be fair.
الله يلا ده في اتنين ورا بعض.
Careful!
Very, very sharp. This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Finprang Fu.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
طيب نروح بقى لمصدر الدخان. قولي عايز تقولي يا جمهور.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender. Then we carve through the rest.
تسخير عدوان. وجهي الروح القاتلة تلك اتجاه الأشرار الحقيقيين. اطمئنان على سلامة الجيمي. أنا مش فاكر ايه مش فاهم ايه الجيمي دي.
Hey, is everything okay? We didn't really talk after your,
The killing my sister thing?
yeah, and other tangential topics.
I'm fine. Ish.
Okay.
Peter, there's a good chance Nikki's already lost.
No, I don't accept that.
And if she is, I know I'll be the one expected to make the hard call.
She's my daughter.
But I'm the killer. We both know that.
It's not gonna come to that.
And if it does, if it's a choice between her and literally everything else, Peter, you'd do anything for someone you care about. And we both know that
We both know that you would as well. Which is why you're exactly who I need to bring my girl home. Alive.
I hope you're right.
ماشي. طبعا مفيش طريق من هنا خالص. واضح وضوح الشمس.
Boom! It's boom!
Yes!
ايه اللي بيحصل ده؟ ده نيزك بيقع. اوه
Yeah, ominous is right.
في حاجة هنا ممكن ننزل من هنا بس ده مجرد
Says to put on your
view.
sliding pants. Looks like the only way down.
هي دي الطريقة الوحيدة ننزل بيها. الزحلقة. اوعى تخبط.
Kind of amazing. Also really terrifying.
في طريق من هنا وفي طريق من هنا. ده الطريق الرئيسي وده طريق كده مستخبي. تعال نكسره الأول. ونعدي من جنبه. أو أي حاجة. كده هو مفيش فعلا. ما أنا باين إن هو يعني بيتكسر يعني. بس ما عنديش أوبشن إن أنا أكسره. طيب. خلاص. هعتبر نفسي ما شفتش حاجة.
Hello?
ما هذا؟ شكله مش
Looking
لطيف.
for Fin
مش
Fang Foom, you seen him? Big wings, nasty
مش صديقي
teeth,
خالص يعني
purple
مش حلو مش
shorts.
صديقي.
Purple shorts.
What? I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
ده جري. ده مش وقت خالص.
That's gonna hit us!
اوف.
There ain't no way through.
هو ده. يلا بسرعة 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 بسرعة. ايه بقى اللي ضربته من المسدس ده؟
Oh yeah, I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
قاذفة الحمم. اوكي. طبعا يا جماعة بعد ما وصلنا لقاذفة الحمم اعتقد ده الربع الاخير من اللعبة، بما اني انا شغال بسيكونس، يعني هو فتح لي 4 اسلحة عندي في السلاح، 1 2 3 4. وطبعا كل واحد يتماشى تقريبا مع ربع اللعبة، فده ربع 2 3، ده الربع الاخير تقريبا، البلاد الربع الاخير. يا رب تكونوا استمتعتوا بالمشاهده يا شباب. كان معاكم احمد بهجت جيمرز اند جنتلمان، واشوفكم في الفيديو اللي جاي ونكمل بقى نشوف ايه اللي هيحصل في هذه الارض الصقيع الغريبه، وهنوصل ازاي ننقذ نيكي. ومع السلامه.